Alright, so there's a couple things to consider in this one. First of all, my denominator can't be 0, so therefore x cannot be 3. This denominator can't be 0, so x cannot be 2. And then let's recognize that we can't take the square root of a negative number either. So not only can x not be 3, x can't be less than 3 either, because then I'm going to be taking the square root of a negative number. So we'll keep those things in mind. The least common multiple, pause it, figure that out. Now that I have the least common multiple, I can reduce my common factors. You might have cross multiplied this one. Either way, I know with x minus 2 equals 4 times the square root of x minus 3. Now I got this radical right here, so I need to square both sides. On the left side, this is x minus 2 times x minus 2. And when I multiply that, I'll get x squared minus 4x plus 4. On the right side, I get 16 times x minus 3. So x squared minus 4x plus 4 equals 16x minus 48. Now I've got a quadratic, so I need to get it equal to 0. Subtracting 16x and adding 48, we'll get the right side equals 0. And the left side end up with x squared minus 20x plus 52. No factors for this one, so I'm going to need to do the quadratic formula. We're playing all the best hits today. Negative b plus or minus the square root of negative 20 squared is 400 minus 4 times a times 52 all over 2 times 1. And so we end up with 20 plus or minus. Alright, so 4 times 52. So we're going to end up with 400 minus 208, which gives us a square root of 192. 192, let's see if 16, or tell you what, a bigger square. Yeah, let's see if, 64 goes into that. So this is 64 times 3. So 20 plus or minus square root of 64 is 8 times square root of 3 over 2. I can reduce everything. So that's 10 plus or minus the square root of 3. Excuse me, 4 square roots of 3. Apologize. Let's take a moment to think about this. If we want to approximate it, we do 10 minus 4 square roots of 3. We still get a positive answer, so both of these answers are fine.